Bovey tells us to play tonight, means he put big money on it. Means it's a real play. Steve Merrill. Merrill's our numbers guy. Steve Merrill, he's like our straight sort of numbers guy. We've got Sportsbook Dave Sharapan on the radar. And one of your favorites, Scotty, I know he's very excited to be joining us. He said, "Oh, come on, Morency, can I give my Super Bowl pick? I'm a big Ferrall fan. Mick Aussie, the crazy Australian." I'll tell you, Mick. We love Mick too, but Mick's like Jager bombs. Got to be in short doses, Scotty.
Listen, he's a character, that guy. I love that guy. He's nuts. He's my kind of guy. He reminds me of this guy that I used to have on my show all the time that would come on, NASCAR George. He'd call up.
Oh, yeah, NASCAR George. Yeah, I remember him. I'm sure Mick's going to go all out. I can't wait to see Mick set for the day.
Look, I don't know, Morency. I got a real problem here. I don't know. I've been asking around, and I said, listen, who's bigger? Who's more popular? Who gets more hotties? Is it Dubs Anderson or is it Mick Aussie? Your boy Mick Aussie is taking a lead. He may have
Mick.
just...
Mick does pretty well for himself. Cheerleaders and Mick's got a lot of lady friends.
He's got a lot of ladies.
He's got that
very
Dundee
popular.
thing going, right?
He's very popular.
What's going on, Mick? Mick Aussie. Mick makes his way to the big time, Media Row, Super Bowl countdown. Show Scotty your algorithm. He takes this seriously. You got your sheet there? You ready to go? You got your sheet?
Yeah.
All right.
Whoa.
All right. So
Whoa.
what's the final score, Mick? What's the Mick Aussie breakdown of Super Bowl 56? What do you got for us?
All right, I'm with Scotty and a lot of the guys, Cam and all those guys. I'm with the Bengals. Win by 3. I think it'll be very, very close. I'm against you, Gabe. I think it might be lower scoring early, especially early where the teams they don't want to make this mistake. Stafford doesn't want to throw the interception. Joe the Rabbit Burrow is a bit safer. I think it'll be tight early, then scoring in the second half. I don't know, 24-21, something like that. The under, but yeah, the best bet's got to be Bengals plus 4.5 now. I thought they might have started favourite 2 weeks ago on the Sunday night. Hope it's an absolute ripper, guys.
Hey,
Mick,
ripper,
huh?
I used to do radio in Melbourne on once a week. I'd go on Saturdays, or maybe it was Friday, but it was for the Saturday and Sunday football games. And I told Dubs the other day that I used to do this show down there with these two crazies, and they saw me do the show live once in Vegas, and I was a lunatic. And probably like when Morency and I hang out, we're lunatics. But I did this show in Melbourne, and I never knew until I did it how much people down under love betting on NFL football and college football.
Well, it's grown the last 10 or so years. The NFL has become way more popular, maybe because of cable TV and the internet. But when I started here 23 years ago, I got the NFL media passes because no Aussie was covering it. And I was at Super Bowl Media Row 3 years in a row. Fantastic. You were probably there. Your mate Jim Rome, I met him. So, yes, Melbourne is a big city. And as Gabe knows, the home of the AFL, most of the AFL teams are there. And that's starting in about 6 weeks, Scotty, the Aussie football. I love that as well.
Wow, that's awesome, Morency. You probably bet on that, don't you?
Oh, I do. I bet on it. It's harder to bet on. It's gotten harder over the years. So, Mick, Scotty's going to some big time New York Super Bowl parties. What's the big time Mick Aussie party? You told us the other day that you're going to hold off until halftime and start drinking so you don't get too saucy. Like, he wants to remember the game, Scotty. So is that your Super Bowl thing? You're like, no, I don't drink until the half, so I'm not like, you want to soak in the game?
Yes, I love going to a sports bar, and there's a couple of beauties around here in Edmonton, but you still can't mingle. You can't talk properly to everyone, so I'm going to watch it upstairs with my European girlfriend, Scotty. You like that? She's a tall blonde, been with us 7 years.
Whoa,
so Dubsy gets more now.
Whoa.
She's obviously visually impaired.
Oh, look at Mick Aussie getting a little leg on Super Bowl Sunday. Shake it, ooh, shake it, ooh, shake it, ooh.
So what is in Australia? What are you guys gonna do? You gonna put out some like Vegemite spread and like what are you guys eating? Like kangaroo? What do you have? Like what are you guys eating for Super Bowl?
Oh, Scotty, you'll love this. I made my girlfriend eat Vegemite on her first trip to Australia, and my
Oh
niece
God.
in Sydney, she was laughing her head off because she really didn't want to eat it. But no, we'll do the chicken wings and the nachos and burgers and lots of Budweiser beer. Biggest
Right.
strength up here, Scotty, 5%. It's beautiful. I love it.
Listen, those people down there, my friends live there, and my wife's best friend lives down there. They're all a bunch of alcoholics. I love them. They drink like fish. They love to have sex. They love the sun. They're like Los Angeles people. They know good weather when they see it. They're cooler than us. They got everything better than us. Those Aussies, they're dangerous. They're sneaky. They play like they don't have it all, but they got it all, and they're lying to us. They're a bunch of drunks.
Yeah, and you can say the same thing about Edmonton, actually, Scotty, as well. They like to pound them down in Edmonton as well. All right, Mick. So what are your bets? What did you play here? What did you killed it this year? You had a good year. You gave us a lot of winners. So what's your final bets for the game? You're just taking the Bengals plus 4.5. That's it.
Any props?
Well, I'm not a crazy better like you. I have about 12 or 13 bets, and I hedged, mate, like cutting down the hedge. I know you don't like hedging, but I took most of the bets on the Bengals, win money line, the under, Joe Rabbit Burrow MVP, Mixon to do well, Jamar Chase to do very well on receiving yards, but I hated to do this, Gabe. I had to hedge, and I took your boy, and not my favorite, OBJ, took him to score the first touchdown, took my mate Von Miller and Aaron Donald to win the MVP because I hedged a little bit. One of your sports betting terms, hedging, cutting the hedge. I used to do that in Australia, and I hated it.
Well, I tell you what, I think Odell Beckham is going to score the first touchdown of the game. I like it. I think he is.
Listen, Gabe and I just smoked a fatty of hedge the other day in L.A. Are we on the air live right now?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We are. So Mick, you've always, OBJ, this and that. Now you recognize his greatness, and now you're getting in on this. I understand. 9-1, you could take your nice, tall, blonde girlfriend that can't see very well and guide her to the restaurant for a nice meal after you.
Her name's Helen Keller. Helen Keller.
I got to say, she might have hearing issues too, Scotty. She is very attractive, though. I always
thought Helen was a smoke show.
There's a band. There's a band up playing right now. Smokers. Who the hell are they? I'm willing to bet that they don't light it up actually on stage. That's actually a prop out there. Will Snoop Dogg smoke weed during the halftime show? And everyone's betting yes. I say he won't. He's not going to light up on NBC TV. They won't show it if he does.
Look, how about this guy? In 1 week, he got charged with sexual assault and he bought death row records. You know you're having a busy week when you got that going on.
He's the king of LA, man. He's got it rolling. So speaking of legendary, Super Bowl 56, I was sort of trying to strive to get to 56 wagers. It's a little much, even for us. Yet we've just crossed the, what are we up to now? Oh, my God. Yeah, you know what? We're not going to get to 56, but I think I'm getting into the 40s right now, actually. I think I have 42 Super Bowl bets in right now.
Your boy Morency, he won't even be able to pay the mortgage next month. He's got so much action on this game today. Listen, I told you, Mick, the only bet that matters is will I make it to the second party with all the hotties and the food? The first party's more drug-oriented and sexual. I got to get to the second party. That's a really concerning bet. Morency's got 48 bets going right now. Christ, can you imagine? I mean, the ATM machine won't even let him. Like when he puts the card in, the card's not coming back out.
You know what happened? I had about 42 on the game already, just added up and all these props and everything. And I was like, one more. So one more dime and that's it. I'm out now. There's no more depositing, Scotty. No more transactions. Just the plays.
My buddy,
listen, I got a million props.
50,000 on the game. 50,000. I almost fell over. I was playing basketball this morning. I said, "What'd you bet on?" And he goes, 50 large. And I literally keeled over. I
actually did a poll question. How much are you betting on the game? Just to get a feel for it, Scotty. I'll give you some answers here.
Right.
Among my guys so far, it seems to be about 1,000 to 2,000. We got a couple of dudes who said they got about a dime on the game. Another guy just said he's got 2,200 on the game. We'll ask people in the chat as well. How much are you going to bet on the game, Mick? You're more of a drinker. Just have fun with this. So how much you putting? 2,000, 3,000?
Me? I'm not that
Yeah,
crazy.
on,
I work hard for a living, mate. I work hard for a living. I'll bet about $100 and I'll have fun.
Hey, Mick, listen, Mick spent his money today on Helen. He went and got a box of Durex for that party so he can have a raincoat for
all
later.
that elk meat.
After he has 14 Budweisers.
No,
it's
$100, Mick. No, that's reasonable.
He's going fishing tonight. Deep sea fishing. Check out. Ooh.
$7.61 billion going to be bet on the game. We're all contributing to the pot. I put my 5 dimes in. Mick's putting his 100 in. Scotty. Listen, Scotty, we're not going to name names. Scotty's not even talking about him. I heard you the other day. Listen, I got a lot of money at this place. Where's my money? So I know you're not betting $20 on the game, Scotty.
Listen, I can guarantee you I got a bigger gambling problem than $20. So I got a lot of money. I got a lot of money going on it today. I'm like $5,000.
Yeah, same with me. Spread out. And the thing is, and I've made mistakes, guys, and I'm telling you, if you love the Bengals, don't go into any of these Super Bowls ever thinking one side's a lock. They're not. They're not. And we could get crushed. I'm not going to lie. I got murdered last year in the Super Bowl.
I can lose.
I had 29 picks. I think I won like 6 of them or something like that because everything was correlated to the over. And, that game as well wasn't a good one.
Okay.
Yeah, no one wants to see your Denver Donkey mug right now.
Screw the Broncos
right now.
Fat ass.
Yeah, exactly.
Screw the Broncos.
He doesn't like it either. Get it out of here. We're going to smash that thing. They're not playing.
Listen, I don't know what it is about the one game betting that throws me off. Like I hit bets. I hit the Penguins today. I hit games left and right, college basketball games, NBA games every day, always. I go on huge rolls, hitting winners. And then when it comes down to these one game for the world, like the Super Bowl, I mean, last year I just bent over and lubed up after I lost with the Chiefs. So I'm very capable of losing all that money today. Like I said, I'm just trying to get to the second party. I got to get to that second party, son. I got a lot going. I got a lot riding on these girls. Check out. Ooh.
So even these lighter plays here, $50 Cooper Kupp first touchdown of the game. That'll get you back $275. Odell Beckham first touchdown of the game. A $50 bet, guys. $450. That's nice. You drop $50 down, you're getting a smooth nickel back nearly. That's a smooth return there, Ferrall.
Like my best one of the day, Sherapan loved it, was longest reception, Higgins plus 490. If I hit that, I'll be happy. I still say he's got a giant size advantage. It's like throwing the ball to Waller. It's like throwing the ball to Mike Williams and the Chargers. When your receiver is 1.5 feet taller than every guy on the field, don't tell me that your boy Taylor isn't smart enough to throw it up top. I mean, send it up top. For the alley-oop, that's all I know. Jump and get it. If you got a guy that big, no one can guard him. So if that guy doesn't have the longest reception, something's wrong with the world. It's flat or something. I think they think it's flat down under. Nick Aussie will tell us.
I've already into the high 40s of my picks, Scotty, and I didn't get my Higgins bets in, and I'm buying what you're selling on Higgins. The guy's a big game player, bro. He's always open over the middle of the field. His size advantage, they can't stop him.
See you, Mick Aussie. I love you, brother. It's great talking
Go back to
you.
Denver. Donkeys aren't playing.
Have a great day, boys.
Yeah. Keep showing that Bronco jersey. It's not even on the set right now.